Welcome to Date with Danu. Today on the show, we have a lineup that's quite musical. On my show, as the first guest, I have someone who has captured the hearts of people not only in Sri Lanka but across the world with a very unique voice. Born to a famous singer, she has nailed her name in the industry. I'm happy to have the one and only Raini.
Hey, I'm Raini Goonatillake. Some people also call me Raini Charuka, which is my middle name. I'm a singer, actress. I'm not an actress anymore. But I'm also an entrepreneur now, and also a songwriter and a composer. Just a happy person. I love making people laugh and smile. And I love music, obviously, which is why I'm here today. I've been a fan of this show for a very long time, and I've been waiting for Danu to ask me on the show. Also, he's been wanting me on the show for a while, but with circumstances I haven't been able to. But I'm so glad I'm here today because this show has exposed a lot of hidden talents and things that people wouldn't usually ask on a TV show. So I'm really glad I'm here today. And I think it's such a great show, and I hope to see him do this for a very long time. I think Danu is such a funny person, and he's also warm at the same time. He's fuzzy and warm. Sometimes he's a pain in the butt. Because he loves to call you, not text you, and I hate calls. He's just annoying and really loving at the same time. It's a very weird combo, but I think I love him more than I do.
And we have Raini on the show. It's been a long time coming.
Very long
I
time.
think we have missed more phone calls than getting you on this show. It was one phone call was an issue. Then the other people who I was trying to get you with, they also don't answer phone calls. So
I think you've got a lot of people on the show that I don't have any more people to.
no, that's not the problem. People just don't answer phones. It's a huge problem, and I don't answer messages. I'm having a huge dilemma.
Okay, I think it's okay with me. It's because I
Text.
don't like phone calls. I
You
don't
are
like-
a text person.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'd love to hear the
Because
voice.
a text message, you can tell like what it's about. Either
No,
I can
because
ignore
it
or
could also-
not.
that's what.
But
And
you know,
also it's-
on a phone call, you're like, it's like, oh God, it's done.
But also you can interpret it wrong. Like I can say,
oh, that's true. That's true.
"Hi Raini, how are you?" Or you can read it like, "Hi Raini, how are you?" Or I could even
The
sound
tone.
raunchy, like, "Hey Raini,
The
how
tone.
are you?" Yeah, so it's all what's in your mind. And I might have just been saying, "Hi Raini, how are you?"
But
You
I
know?
know it was the latter, usually from you.
What do you think? Anyway, so thank you for being on the show. You look
for
fabulous
having
as
me.
always.
Thank you.
So what's keeping you busy these days, my dear?
So I've been working on a few songs for my album that I'm supposed to release.
Would you
next
do
year.
anything in English?
Yeah, 2 in English.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'm actually composing and writing a few songs myself for the album. So that will be the first time I'll be, putting it out there, like my own compositions out, because I've been working for 10 years now, but I've never really
Like worked on your own song.
stuff. Yeah. So I'm taking a risk here because I like mine, but I don't know if y'all will like it. But yeah.
Have you asked people to give a bit of a vote?
No, I think I'm just going to keep it very personal.
Okay.
Because
you do come from a music family. Like, do they all get involved in this?
Usually I do like to get their feedback, but then there are also times that I'm scared to get their feedback because it might be too true.
Yeah, and you're
So, yeah, I don't want to be disappointed maybe
Yeah.
because since it's the first time I'm producing my own stuff, I'm afraid that I'll get like a negative feedback and then it might disappoint me and it might demotivate me to do things for the future. So I'd rather hear the good first
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
Yeah. I think, like, you know how they do these food tasting things? You should do something like an audio tasting.
Oh.
I think Taylor does it, right? You know
Wow.
Taylor, my
Yeah.
friend Taylor. Swift.
Yeah.
She also does it. She calls like her fans over for like a high tea. I don't
Okay.
know what. I think she must be giving like we can give like malupang and all. No? I think she's calling for like something more extravagant. And she does like this thing. Maybe you should create one of those.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah. And here we can give like patties rolls and all.
And you can
Yeah.
host it for
Yeah.
me, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
No, there's nothing to host. You make them listen to the song. But our people, for the food, they'll all say, oh, real love tonight. And it's
Because of the food?
Yes. That's a bit of a problem. All right. Now, next up, I have a doubt in terms of where this name comes from because might have been a very gassy environment when her name was founded. The sister and the person who tried to pull out from this show a few times, but I'm happy to have Wendy.
Hi, I'm Wendy, and if I were to say a few things about myself, I would say that my faith, my loved ones, and my music would pretty much sum up my life, and I think that's all you need to know about me. I have seen a few of Danu's interviews before, but I haven't experienced it, so I'm kind of nervous. But I know he's a really fun person, so I'm looking forward to it. I think Danu is like one of the most fun people in this industry, and one of my favorite things about him is his laugh. I love it. I think it's one of the things that make other people laugh as well. Like his laugh makes other people laugh, and I just love that about him. And I can say that he's a really nice person.
Welcome back to the show, and now I have Wendy. So I was just trying to figure out what's the connection between Raini and Wendy. Rain stands for rain, wind stands for wind. It's actually like a weather report with the two of you. Is that the inspiration? You all were like born during the monsoon
my
time?
sister's name was inspired by my name, but my name initially wasn't supposed to mean rain. It means wealth, health, property, and gold.
Wow.
Because
In what language?
So it's actually, the name was supposed to be Rai, like in Sinhalese,
Raini.
like Kombudeka and Ran, Rai.
Raini.
No, yeah. So because there were no sonograms or stuff like taken back in the day, my dad thought I was supposed to be a guy or something, because my mom said that I was so like naughty inside her tummy. So they were like, oh, may collect tamay, you know, like so my dad was like, okay, let's name him Rai. But then out came a girl, and they just put the ni at the end. But it was spelled R-A-I-N-I, which is also rain with the I. And when Nangi was born, I thought it was like, why don't we name her Wendy with the I at the end? But then I think when he was filling out the birth certificate, he forgot the.
They were gonna name me Whitney, actually.
Whitney?
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's what Ami said.
Whitney?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank
That
God.
is so odd. Whitney?
I guess they were fans of Whitney Houston.
Yeah, but that's just.
I know.
It's like naming a child
Something
Nicki
I didn't
Minaj
know. Thanks.
or like Wiz Khalifa. A name I give is. In Sri Lanka, it all sounds so wrong. So right, okay. So Wendy, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I never knew she was. I thought you were taller.
Oh
Until
my
I-
God.
I'm not saying it in a bad way.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
you look
surprised.
tall when you're seated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's how I saw you last time.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I was wearing a bigger heel last time.
Maybe. So tell me about this relationship that the two of you have. Does Raini mother you?
You're supposed to answer. Don't look at my face.
Yeah.
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 Does she
More
care?
than my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is most strict out of the family? Because you're a 6.5-year junior. That's the same for me. I know what you're feeling. Because, you know, we never get our way.
You know the pain.
Yeah, I know. We never get to say anything. We're always told to shut up even before we can talk. How is it for you? Who gives you the most attention?
I don't know. I feel like it's like a balance.
Raini is just looking up in the sky there. Like,
She thinks
I don't want to intimidate her.
she thinks that my parents favor me, but
you think otherwise.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I
So-
think it's just a balance.
It's always the case, you know. I've felt it.
Oh,
All right. We have one more person coming on the show who we'll bring a little bit later because I'm going to play a game with them when we do come back. So do stick around. It's time for a break. Let's see if they can play Do You Hear What I Say? Welcome back to the show. It's a very simple game that we're going to play. Listen up. We will get Wendy to play it first, no?
Okay.
Oh, why?
So you need to put those headphones on. We'll play some loud, obnoxious music. Then you need to try to figure out what I'm saying with my mouth. If you guess it right, you win some fabulous prizes,
Okay.
which I'll give it to you after the show. But we
Okay.
do have them.
Should I put them on?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have a time. Take it out from me. You have a time. Like you can't take like 3 days to answer. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my hearing.
That's the whole point.
Okay.
Okay. Let me hear what you say. Speak.
What?
Speak.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
I want to see you move your body like a snake now.
I wanna see you. What?
I want to see you move your body like a snake now.
I wanna see you move your body.
I want to see you move your body like a snake now.
I wanna see you move. Can you repeat it?
I want to see you move your body like a snake now.
I wanna see you move your body like a jetpack.
Jackpot! What? But well done.
Yeah, well done. Because you
Done?
spoke really fast.
I
Am
know.
I done?
You got 90% of it right.
Really?
So this
What did you say?
shows. I want to see you move your body like a snake now.
Oh, okay. Snake. I
What?
couldn't get that.
You heard it like jackpot or something.
I heard like jetpack.
Jetpack. Okay, Ryan, actually, you have done well.
Thank you.
I'll give you 70 out of 100.
Okay. Thank you.
She's looking at everything. You want to put the right.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever bothered.
I can't hear you.
Okay. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop.
What?
Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop.
Let me blah 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 till you say stop.
Let me lick you up and down till you say stop.
Let me hear you say
Yeah?
till I say stop. What?
Let me lick you up and down till you say stop.
Let,
Let me lick you up and down till you say stop.
let me up and down till you say stop. Let me.
All right. I think we have a winner.
Done?
Yeah. You're also kind of good, but you
What?
missed the key word,
What
like
is
lick
it?
you up and
Oh my god, thank god. Thank god I missed it.
It's a song! I'm going to give this gift to Wendy.
Okay.
Yeah?
Fine, I'll take it anyways.
The young ones are always bullied in
I
life.
know, I
It's
know.
just so tragic. I'm so sorry, my dear. All right. We'll talk a little bit. So, you all come from a very music family. How is it at home?
Not
Non-musical.
We both of us are together.
Yeah.
Like 2 girls means y'all are more attached to your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The
No
thing is,
offense.
we don't spend a lot of time
At home.
with him, like
Yeah,
that,
with
but
him.
yeah,
Because he's busy.
yeah. No, I mean, we just spend a lot of time by ourselves or like with each other, like when we're at home.
I feel like we have like a close bond though,
Yeah.
a tight bond. Like we get each other. We don't have to talk all the time
Yeah.
to like get each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
like we don't talk on the phone or
Yeah.
whatever, but you know, we get along and.
And
we,
I feel like
we
we're
have that.
all bad at expressing our feelings. So yeah.
But Raini has been good at expressing her feelings.
Why? Why'd you say that? That
But
way.
you have been quite expressive towards me, I mean.
Yeah, I think I am like that with my friends more than with my family.
Yeah. So I met Raini for the first time in a kitchen.
What? Where?
Yeah, it was in a kitchen at a radio station. We cannot call it a lunchroom, it was more like a kitchen. Yeah, and we took like a selfie together.
Aw.
It was his birthday.
Ah, yes,
Yeah,
yes, it
and,
was my birthday. And I tell
I
the
was
world.
there for a radio show interview, and then yeah, he was nice enough to say, "Hey, can I take a picture?" I was like, "Oh my god, yeah."
It was
How
one of
long
those-
ago was this?
Like, I don't know, like 6-7 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some time
While
ago.
ago.
I think it just come down or? No.
No. I
You
was just
done-
visiting.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
One of those days.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those days. So now we need to speak about this relationship, and also there's some interesting stories about the Rukanta daughters, because you know, he's such an icon in our country, and he has created music that will last forever. And believe it or not, I have worn a skirt and danced.
I believe it.
Anganabo.
I believe it. Yo, that's your favorite song.
I love that
Anganabo.
song. And at Umaria's wedding,
Yeah,
I
she
was
was
screaming.
like, Anganabo. And then he wasn't playing it.
He wasn't-
He kept coming to me. He's like, ask him to play Anganabo, ask him to play Anganabo. I was like,
I was the only one who was not drunk but who was loud. I think your dad ignored me. He was like,
probably.
every other song except this crazy boy's request. Because I had to catch a flight to India. And
Oh.
so I was trying to make him sing fast so I can go. But it never happened. Anyway.
It
Let's
didn't?
No, he never sang it.
He probably thought you were crazy.
I blame the band.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
They
they
did
didn't.
not have it practiced.
That is true.
Where's the band?
The band was daddy. Yeah.
On the other side, I have someone who has really thrown these two under the bus. He said every bad thing about them to me over the past hour that we were waiting for them because it was so punctual. So we'll speak more when we do come back. So they have been friends for a long time. He is the main voice when it comes to daddy. I'm happy to have Viresh Cooray.
I'm Viresh. I'm a musician and a member of the band Daddy. I think I've watched pretty much most of the shows. I think Danu is hilarious, and he has a tendency to make people feel comfortable and also uncomfortable at the same time. Danu, as far as I know, is a hyperactive, crazy nutcase who has a very infectious laugh. And I haven't had a lot of time to spend with him, but I'm hoping I'll get to know him more today and also get more dirt on him as well.
Viresh Cooray.
Hi.
Hi.
What was that accent?
I just wanted to, like, warm you up.
All right.
How is it to be a part of a band?
It's a lot of emotions. It's basically kind of like being a part of a family. You want to kill each other one day, then the next day you
miss
feel
them.
like you're best friends, and then it's a lot of compromising and also figuring out how you work together. And I think we've been together for a long time, so
Because bands are very tricky, because
Yeah.
internationally bands don't last that long.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so hard to, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's like being a part of a family. It's a lot of different egos.
I know.
A lot of
So are you the
personalities.
one who has to somehow keep the balance between the guys?
No, not really. I think we started off with 5 people, and the concept behind the band was that all 5 of us were pretty much the same in terms of the role they played in the band. And so it's like this, at certain points, I am the one who gels things together, then it's Nimanta, it's Shamila. There's always a time
There's
where,
always one peacemaker.
well, yes and no.
Yeah. But if you want some more drama, I'm willing to be a part of the...
No. Yes and no, because I think it's more periodic. Like
Okay.
it depends on, at a certain time, someone is more focused on the band, and then there's
Yeah.
someone who's lagging behind and all
Yeah,
that.
true.
So it works like that.
It's quite windy.
Gassy. You mean.
Yeah.
That was a comeback for
Sometimes it blows hard. No. Sometimes
Okay.
the weather can be hard.
Yeah.
Everything sounds wrong here. How did this Trinity
Wow, I like your words.
find its way together to find this union that's so strong?
Well, I think we would have met anyways through music.
Yeah, probably.
But what was the destined moment?
It was my cousin brother
Oh.
because he's the drummer for Daddy,
Okay.
Shamila. So I mean, even though I hadn't met them one-on-one for a while, he always speaks about them. He shows us videos and like listens to all the audios in their practice sessions at
yeah.
home, all the mistakes and all their jokes and everything. So we basically knew everyone
About
in
them
the band
without- yeah.
without really meeting them. But then we did meet, right? Like with
Yeah.
at the studio maybe.
Probably at the studio. I
Yeah.
can't remember where though.
Yeah.
I remember where I met her.
At the studio.
Yeah.
So who are you close to out of the two of them?
Both.
No. There's always one person who you're closer to, no?
No, it's a weird relationship.
Yeah,
right?
because at
Because
one
from
point,
the time you came, you spoke only about Wendy, and you just told that Raini's
I
always
believe
late.
you.
Yeah, it was
No,
always, you always threw Raini under the bus. Why is that? Why did
love-hate
this-
relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
Quite painful, right?
Who do you believe, Danu or me?
I believe you, chicken. Because he's been trying to get things out of me.
He's very manipulative.
But he's called Chika. Chika or Chika?
Chika.
Chika. For the love of chicken.
Yeah.
For real. What a sad name.
I know, it's so sad.
I didn't give myself the name, so
Who actually
this-
gave you the name?
a guy from school.
Oh.
Why? You love chicken in school or you still like it?
I still like it. No, I think so. My family, entire family, we used to live in UAE, and after we came down, this.
How does that got to do with chicken?
No, so wait, I'm explaining.
Sorry.
This restaurant that sells chicken wasn't really there at that time in Sri Lanka.
Oh, that predominantly only chicken.
Yeah,
Right,
and
right.
I'd come and boasted a bit about it, about how it tasted, and I'd gone
Ane,
on.
you were one of those people who discovered it here. I had a friend who actually went to Australia and took a picture at their world chain of pizza place, and I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
we have the same thing here.
Yeah, that's now, but this was like in '96. This was a long
Oh
time
my
ago.
god, I wasn't even born.
Yeah,
I was small.
ancient you.
I was like 2.
Yeah. Me and Wendy are the same age. Let's get into something very interesting, which I really like to play. Hot seat. Welcome back to the show. Hot seat. Raini asked me what's so hard about it.
Huh?
What's so hard about it? Me.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. So, anyway, so Wendy released a song this year. And what's it titled?
It's called Raunegi Ahase. And my dad wrote it and he did the music, and Sanuka produced the music.
We need to speak about this Sanuka subject as well. I've been told he's hiding at home because his face is feeling naked. So we know his hair growth style now. Don't ever shave, darling. Trim. Little tip. All right. So shall we start with Raini,
Okay.
giving the eldest the place?
What?
Yes,
I'm
I
not
agree.
the eldest. He's
Agreed.
the eldest.
Agreed. She is.
See, I told you he's against you. Raini,
Yeah.
who is your dad's favorite daughter according to you? Wendy or you?
My dad's favorite daughter. At the moment or just overall?
Just over. Is it seasonal?
Because if we're like in a bad mood or something. I think my dad, it's not favorite daughter, but it depends on the mood, but
It's
mostly
you.
it's me. Yeah.
Thanks. All right. That's a very honest answer. If you had to pick a coach from The Voice to add to your team, who would you pick?
Right now,
No, when you were doing it.
when I was doing it, who
If
I
you
would
had to
like
pick
to
out of the other
okay,
three, one to your team.
from the voice coaches at the moment, right?
When you were doing voice team,
Okay. Easy?
there are three other judges, no?
Yeah.
If you had to pick one of them to your team,
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought if I can pick another coach for the rest of the coaches. Okay.
you don't want any one of them. She's like,
I think I work better with Ashanti.
that's like, I'll just take her.
No, I love them all, but you know.
Yeah, your face said it otherwise. When you have big eyes like that, you should never express. It comes out faster. Pick your favorite out of the pairs. Umara Umaria, Bhatia Santosh, Mahela Kumara, Block and Dino.
Umaria.
No, out of each pair, pick one.
Oh, one person out
Yeah.
of each pair?
Pick each
How
pair.
can I do that?
What's the
That is
problem?
so unfair.
That's the whole point. He said,
Are
what's
you
so hard
kidding?
about it? This is what's hard.
Oh my
Umara
God.
Umaria.
How can I pick between the two? Okay, so what's the
Any
like,
criteria that you want to say, you can justify it and say it.
Okay.
Like today.
Umaria, because I'm more closer to her as a friend.
Bhatia Santosh.
I guess I've during the past few months working on the music rights thing, I've been more like in acquaintance with Bhatia, so Bhatia.
Mahela Kumar. I don't know why I say Kumar. It's Kumar.
I think I like Kumar Sangakkar, so I'll just go with him.
Block or Dino?
I don't know which one is which.
One who has the big eyes is Block.
They both have big eyes.
Okay. One who is thinner and taller is Dino.
Oh, okay. Dino, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
I could have
know.
just said one is the one who is always bent into two. You would have been like, ah, yeah. Okay. If you had to pick a boyfriend for your sister, who would you choose if she was not going out with
Someone.
Sanuka, Viraj, Ridma? And who will you not pick? Why?
Who will I pick for my sister as a boyfriend? Ridma.
Ridma.
Yeah.
And who will you not pick?
Sanuka.
Why? For both. I mean, yeah.
Do you feel love at first sight is based on love or lust?
What? I missed the question because I was focusing on my answer to the
Do
previous
you
question.
feel love at first sight is based on love or lust?
I think it depends on the age of a person because I think like
Tools work the same way at whatever age.
no, I don't know about dudes. I mean, I'm a girl, so
These are tools.
Tools.
oh, tools. I don't know about the tools part, but I think it's always the looks and stuff. So
Lust.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you all if I'm like squinting, it's because I can't see. I think I'm going blind nowadays. All right. Or maybe they have just not on the light for me here. Now we'll go to you, Mr. Cooray.
Oh God,
Okay.
I'm done. I think I'm.
What's the strangest thing you have in your refrigerator?
Okay.
Chicken.
That wouldn't count as strange.
From 96. Let me preserve this.
Okay, a suppository.
Okay.
Strange enough.
You have had some tight ones going.
It wasn't for me, but
You wanted a loose.
you
end
wanted
to that
strains, I
story.
gave you strains.
You'll go straight.
Okay. How would you promote safe sex in one word?
Condom.
Your preferred band in town, if not for what you are in, Lantra, Black, Misty. Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah, Doctor.
Yeah.
Your favorite Pereira voice, pick. Lantra Pereira, Gayan Pereira, Sunil Pereira, Priyal Pereira.
Sunil.
Have you ever kept a secret for more than a decade?
Probably.
Okay, that's good.
That was easy.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Like, why couldn't you give me questions like that?
It was easy too. You just took
You-
it upon yourself to complicate it.
No, you gave me tough ones.
Oh, really? Maybe I might have just put my evil horns on.
Yeah, I think so. I think you know too much about me.
That's the other
whole
problem.
Yeah.
Make it kid friendly for me.
Right. If
Like,
you're
don't
planning
ask
on getting
about
married next January, I'm
Yeah,
sure
but
you're not kid.
I don't want to talk about it.
Please, darling, I think you know more about things than I do.
Okay.
I can't talk about that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wendy, now to you. Out of the voices at home, who is your favorite? Father, mother, or Raini?
So mean.
Okay, I think they all have like very
just
different voices.
You're not winning a crown today after this is over just because you're wearing a long red gown.
That's hard.
Your
pick
preferred
something.
voice.
I'm just gonna pick her because she's right here.
Okay. Out of your sisters' collaborations, whose is your favorite? Is it with Chinti or is it with Gayan?
Gayan.
Oh,
I just like that song.
right, okay. Kiss, kill, or marry, or throw them out of a plane.
I wouldn't want to kill anyone or throw them out of a plane.
You're so
Anyone.
evil.
No. No, the hypothetical, man, I'm not going to ask you to kill someone for real. I also don't want you to kiss someone for real or marry someone
Yeah,
for real.
that's true. That's
Okay.
true.
Rohit Rajapaksa, Shihan Miranga, Ashan Dias, Filthy.
Oh my god.
Good one. That's pretty good.
Why? You could have asked her this.
We'll ask her to answer as well after you're done.
I'll throw Rohit Rajapaksa out of a plane. And who was the other one?
Filthy?
Fealty, I'll kill him.
Okay. You have kiss and marry now.
Oh no.
You have Shihan either to kiss or marry.
Oh.
And you have Ashan
I'll
Dias.
marry Shihan and I'll kiss who?
Ashan Dias.
Ashan Dias.
Alright. Describe these people in one word. I don't know why I'm giving you such hard questions.
I know.
Rosie Senanayaka, Maithripala Sirisena, Angelo Matthews.
Why?
I don't think she would even
Okay.
know this.
Describe them in one word.
Yeah.
Each one of them?
Yeah, Rosie Senanayaka,
Graceful.
Maithripala Sirisena.
Uh,
I'm going to take that as an answer.
no. Strong-willed.
Angelo Matthews.
Talented. I don't know.
You know these people, right?
I do.
Okay. If you are to be born again, what would you like to be born as?
Oh, I would like to be born again as a K-pop star. Me too. What?
Y'all can't. They're on time.
That's because they have people to get them out. We gotta do all things ourselves here.
True, you need to book your own cab as well. And people hijack it as well. It always happens, but seriously. I live in Piriyandala. By the time they come to Madapasa, they're like, sir, api oa venna ekak ganna, sir. I'm like, you've come all the way here. Come to my house. And even if I want to run, I can only find a cow there. There's nothing. I live in such a remote area. There's no civilization close to me.
Us too, I think.
Yeah, like when I first took my suits home, I had to explain to my neighborhood.
You're more, I think, urban than my sister
Yeah, I live in
because
Guam.
she lives in Timbuktu.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Africa.
Africa? Where?
No, we live in Mattegoda, which is like really far away.
It's Timbuktu.
But
Yeah.
Piriyandala is as far as Mattegoda.
No.
No.
No?
No,
It takes
it's
forever.
further.
Like going to school was like one of the biggest
How do
struggles
they
of my
understand your
life.
English in Mattegoda? It takes forever. Okay? What do they say? How do they?
Hey, there are good people in Mattegoda. Educated people.
How do they understand your English? Understanding English is
I
one
don't
thing.
talk with
We don't go about to talk with them.
And
just
we
stay
speak
home.
in Sinhala. Why can't we speak in Sinhala?
Yeah. Good question.
Or Tamil, I don't know.
Let's get into a break. We'll see you right after this.
That was the
Oh,
only
stop talking, man. I'm the one who has to give the extra here. So while they're actually updating their social media, I'm going to take some time and speak to Raini. So Raini, now this marriage of yours, this poor man who is also your manager, who picks up the phone most of the time, and then she said, others speak to him, but I speak to you.
Yeah.
I felt spit.
Are you spacing
Emotions,
I,
please.
I'm sorry.
out? She spaced out.
She doesn't even have a phone in her hand.
I know.
Apparently, she gets like her cellular company sends her a message or two saying
Yeah.
20% off. If not,
Those
you
are
speak
the
to
only
Sanuka.
calls and messages I get. I respond to theirs very quickly.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
fine. I feel so important.
And yours.
You sent me a number after like 48 hours. I would have been dead by then. You would have even missed my cremation in that case. Like, oh, oh. Dust to dust. I would have been just. Anyway, coming back. The other way, yeah, your husband.
Yeah.
So when you wanted to get married to him, I was told that your father ran around the table. saying-
Yeah. Not just a table. He ran around many things.
So what, you fell in love with your husband, at that time boyfriend, and you told this to your dad, and he was against it, is it?
Yeah. I think it's natural,
Yeah.
especially for Sri Lankan parents.
To just say no first, no?
Yeah.
It's
and
more
then,
fun.
Anyways, like my dad is like kind of over possessive over his daughters. So I used to say like to my grandma, එයාට Prince William මේ මට propose කරත් එයා කැමති වෙන්නේ නැහැ. You know, it's just a thing. It's just a daddy thing. So it
How
was
hard
just
was it to convince?
very hard.
And does your dad, how is he now with the son-in-law?
He's okay. He's good. He's just normal, as if nothing happened. Weird. It's sort of weird, to be honest.
You are a dad.
What?
You are a dad.
No.
No?
He's just in the band Daddy, does not.
Yeah, I'm not a dad.
When are you planning on becoming a dad?
I haven't planned it. I'm just going to let life.
Because I'm
happen.
telling you, I sort of tried to do some digging about you. I couldn't find anything actually. You are apparently the one who is very normal, sane
said?
in the group.
Well, I hope so.
You have maintained a very neutral image about you.
I fake it.
Huh?
I fake it.
You fake it, all right. And I really thought that was your child.
But no.
I didn't know.
It's my sister's child, I'm guessing.
But anyway, it's kind of your child. Like it,
Yeah.
you can be the godfather.
Yeah, I am.
You are the.
Ah, no, my brother. Oh, shit, no. My brother is. I'm not.
Clearly, this child is just deserted somewhere,
I wanted to be.
and they didn't give it to
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
That's funny because I've been holding Manuranga's daughter for the past month since she was born.
Yeah, and no one
and
questioned?
everybody thinks that she's my baby.
Oh, okay.
Every interview I get on
Ani amma
paper,
vela
no,
de.
she's like, so how much support do you get from your sister when you take care of with the whole baby? I'm like, what baby? Everyone, like if I go to a TV interview or something at the makeup area, they'd be like, so how's the baby? I'm like, that's not. I straightforwardly just answer saying that's not my baby. That's Manuranga's baby because I already know which baby they're talking about.
Are you feeling uncomfortable?
No.
You feel very you don't do this a lot, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Are you a very shy person? You're a
Very.
bit of an introvert?
Bit?
I think I'm in the middle, an ambivert.
Okay. But when you perform and when you do shows, I've seen you sing with your family and all, how do you sort of pull yourself together for it?
Well, it took me a long time to come to that position.
Why are you all laughing?
Because we know how much work we have to put
Yeah.
to bring her there.
Because when I asked her, would you come on the show, she said, like, I'll ask her. That would be okay if you'll call her too.
What?
I like,
and then we actually even to this show we got Chika to do it. So
oh, you are good in convincing.
Yeah.
because
How is that?
He didn't
Because
like
I
it first.
genuinely believe that I wanted her to be here.
Yeah.
No.
And you have also pushed her to do music and all of that.
I
If
tried
he-
and trying.
I always
So-
say if he weren't a musician, he would have been a motivational speaker. So.
Just for you, I think.
No,
So
no,
it's
you
like-
can ask anyone.
No, that's great. So
Yeah.
that's why everyone seems to think that this,
They seem to.
like this magnet that keeps everything. I couldn't
No,
get
no.
anything off you when I tried to ask them, and the only thing they could tell me was he likes chicken, and I'm like, what a downer was that. Let's get into a break. We'll see you on the other side. So did some digging on social media. This is not a bad thing. I just want them to narrate the story when they took the photo. Simple as that. All right. So what's on their Facebook? You can narrate your story. Chika,
Yes.
I see a lot of photographs with this man on your profile. Way more than even with your wife.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I've known him for way longer than my wife. I have.
She's here actually.
Yeah. And he's literally pretty much my closest friend, I think. And
What are all even doing?
I've known him way before any of us got into the music industry. So our relationship is not based on
Music or anything?
It is based on music.
Oh, sorry.
No, to a certain extent, we got close because of music, and but it's not based on the whole artistry of it.
Right, okay.
We all know.
It was because of Pong.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
sort of.
Oh,
Oh,
that was in 2015.
Raini, you look just like your mom.
I do?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I think you look like your dad. I
I
feel.
get that a lot.
Yeah.
You have just copy pasted your mom's eyes in a more dramatic way. Anything about this photo you all want to say anything or no? Y'all are just going to say and just move on.
You were waiting for a
Yeah,
response.
like when did
so we
your-
actually did this photo shoot for a concert that we did in 2015.
The four of y'all.
Yeah, the four of us. We got that done in the US because we usually plan our concerts while we are there, so we can do it as soon as we come here. So.
Right, okay. So how long do y'all normally stay in US and Sri Lanka?
So usually 6 months each country.
Okay.
But
What made y'all go there?
I think it was my dad always wanted to go. It was one of his dreams to have us study there and stuff. But then we moved there in '97. She was born there.
You are a US citizen?
Yeah, she was born in New York, and then my mom got
But I will
homesick.
put my entries in to marry you.
You.
Like a true Jaffna person I am. What a good offer. Can I also slip in my
Application.
application.
Yeah, I was born in a place called Manipai.
I saw your interview.
Yes,
so
Okay, okay.
let me know.
I'll consider it.
You are Sri Lankan born.
yeah. Kagal.
You can move on, tell me.
Yeah, so with certain problems that happen in Sri Lanka with the politics,
Yeah.
related to politics, my dad wasn't in the right mindset. He didn't have the right mindset to be here in Sri Lanka and just stay here. So I think as a family, we made a decision and we just left the country back to 97, right? So yeah.
That's a good thing. Y'all got. But where do y'all feel home the most?
Here.
Around family though, for me, like as long as I have like my mom, dad, and like my cousins and my grandmother and the people I love, like my friends and stuff. Like I don't have a lot
On
of
text,
friends.
yeah.
No. I have a very few friends because I don't hang out a lot and stuff. So As long as I have them around, I feel comfortable anywhere. Oh, see, that's my cousin. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's Shamila?
This
No.
is Vimo.
Ah, okay.
You know him too.
Yeah, yeah.
This is at Shamila's house.
Oh.
Way back then. In Alawa. I'm going for a shower. Pain on body kutta
Those days they put all these semi-nude pictures, no?
Them back.
Nobody bothered about it as well at that time.
Really, them back?
Yeah?
Them back? Oh.
How are you?
Oh, yeah, I mean, dang.
Were you always a dramatic child?
Who, me? No, I don't think so. I was very quiet,
Okay.
according to my
Yeah.
mom.
Do you all have pets at home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You don't like animals?
That was in Italy. I love animals. But he kept following me around.
He kept smelling your butt.
No! He
Wash,
kept
darling,
getting
wash. Oh,
his
sorry.
saliva all over me. His, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Saliva.
It is alive, I
Saliva?
think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drooling. He was drooling. all
Drool,
over.
yeah. But I love animals.
Yeah.
And that's a horrible picture. Thank you for that.
Oh,
This is
daddy.
the-
Yeah.
This is the daddy moment.
That's what made you think I was a father.
Not me. People have actually verified this for me.
Very
Bad
fine.
source.
You have really bad
But
sources.
Look at how cute.
Me.
No.
The
See the
baby.
expression?
He
Yeah.
actually looks a lot like you.
He does. That's my sister's baby. So
But the expression? Sweet.
that took me a lot of selfies to get him to do that.
You should have not said that.
Kidding, I'm kidding.
It was one shot. Oh, I love that picture.
That's you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is from. one
You were
of
not
my-
around at that time.
Yeah.
Thank God. I mean, that was the only like lone time I had for myself. Because as soon as she was born, everybody just started paying attention to her. And then I was just like there. I'm like,
Jealous much.
Yeah. I
hello, everybody. Hello.
can see that.
Oh,
Another family concert
that was in Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai. Oh, actually, they played.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's them in the back. It
I
was-
can't see.
It was
No, you
Ruka
can't.
Chandrika, Raini, Wendy, Feed, Daddy.
My God, what a name. What concert are you going for?
No, it's actually Rules on the Rap.
Homie.
It's actually called Rules on the Rap.
Ah, right.
Feed, Daddy.
But, like, that's a long concert.
Oh my God.
That's a long concert.
Oh, yes.
You don't have many pictures, by the way, on Facebook
With-
that was able to like
Really?
to make you feel odd about yourself. You
Did
have
we?
some. I.
But he
Did
has
we?
plenty.
I
to
have
talk
plenty. If
about.
you went
You
back.
should have
I did.
asked us for that.
Oh my God, they have a lot.
Y'all didn't respond when I called y'all.
For Chika's pictures?
Yeah.
I mean, you should have just texted me and I would have like,
Say something about this picture. There is nothing.
Oh, idol. I've always looked up to him. Still do.
ah, that was at Shamila's wedding.
Ah, yes.
Why is everything related to them? Every picture you printed out.
If you have not told me, I would have not known. If you had just said, this is my husband, it would have been much easier.
Yeah, it is my husband, but this is at my cousin.
How long
Shamila's
have you
wedding.
been married for?
We've been married for 5 years now.
It's cute.
Thank you.
Is this her?
Yeah.
Can you see your face?
Yeah,
Disgusted. Is that how you felt?
It was like,
Wow.
But look at you, you're so happy. I'm like, Aki.
no, you know what? She looked like Chucky to me when she was younger.
What?
Like when she was about 1.5 years old. You know why? Because every time I like said something to her, like "Ipa, karan ipa, hima karan ipa," she gets really angry. She starts crawling up on the bed, and she holds onto the grills that's on the window, and she starts hitting her head on
wow.
the grill. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she had a wound, right? I think she still has the
I
scar.
have the scar, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you little mean thing. You look like Chucky to me.
This family is so quiet. It's a very. I'm happy to know y'all from afar. Because I live in Piliandale, y'all live.
In Guam.
Y'all are as far as the US is for me.
No, trust me, we are much more similar when it comes to like personally, when you get to know us personally at home, you're like, oh my God, I thought I was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's new for the band?
We are actually currently working on an album. She's
Yeah.
featuring on it.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
and we're doing a song with her. And it was actually supposed to be
Yeah,
Wendy,
Wendy.
but she backed out.
I have my reasons.
Right.
Okay. And obviously, since the entire world is in,
Please note that, okay? He asked Wendy first.
she knows. She
didn't.
knows.
He didn't.
He always
didn't.
does. He favors Wendy over
Yeah,
me
I can see
anyways.
that.
I know this.
It's because I'm the younger, little sister, I'm cuter.
No, it's not that.
You know,
it's
it's not
because
that.
she's a new voice, and I think people like to hear
A new
fresh
voice.
Yeah, that was a
and-
goal.
yeah.
That was
And
a
it
goal.
wasn't him who asked me, it was Niman.
Y'all sound very different, right? The two
Yeah,
of
very.
your
Yeah.
voices, yeah.
And then thank God for that, because you wouldn't want two similar voices or
From the same family.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it these days, because there are obviously no
No
concerts.
tours, no. Yeah.
So we're focusing on the album, and now since the country's sort of getting out of lockdown, we've started getting into the studio and trying to finish the album off. It's about 70-80% done.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Anyway, I wish you guys all the very best. I'm so happy that this show that we were supposed to do to have you,
Yeah.
Mr. Cooray, on this has been long awaited. We have been cancelling, putting it together, cancelling, putting it together. At last it happened. I'm so happy.
Thank you for having me.
Big hi to the wife who is seated there. Thank you for being here as well, accompanying us. Raini, as always,
Thank
you're
you.
lots of fun, and yeah, I think we have something unique here. Right? We'll maintain that always. Wendy, thanks for your.
Oh my god.
He doesn't even have the word.
No, I was going to say I wanted to change this. Thank you for gracing the show.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
because you're US, I need to be nice to you now.
Oh my god.
This is my green card here. No,
That is so
Unbelievable.
at least I'm being very honest, okay? Please. On that note, we'll wrap things up on the show. Until we see you with another cool episode to Date with Danu. It's a wrap.